Hey, it's your girl Angel. Like and subscribe down below. Today, I'm going to talk about insecurities. Where do they come from? What is your insecurities? And how strong is your insecurities and what we could do to work on turning that thing around. Happy Sunday, Grand Rising. So, my insecurity have always been my weight. And it's still from getting picked on my whole life about my weight and not feeling like I'm enough or I'm pretty enough, or you know what I'm saying, because guys have told me before, especially when I was younger, like, oh, you so gorgeous, but you'll look better if you lost the weight. And the funny part is, when I go back to back then, I wasn't even fat. But see, this world, I'm bigger now, way bigger. And like back then, I wore a size 10, and that was 10 or 11, 10 and 11, whatever. And they called that fat. And I was always like a chubby kid or whatever. And you know, when you chubby, people just assume that you just eat a lot. You just, you pigging out and blah, blah, blah. But really, honestly, I really didn't eat like that. And part of the abuse that my auntie had was I wasn't able to eat what everybody else ate. I had to eat bowls of vegetables while everybody else got meat. So I definitely was not eating a lot. They can't see you, Janae. You could come out. So yeah, I was like chubby from birth, and it wasn't because of the eating, because my mama also told me that when I was a baby, I wouldn't even eat at all. That's why I had to go into the hospital. So yeah, just don't assume. Don't just look at people and put a label on them. You don't know what happens day to day or what happens in their life. You think you know because you're looking at the outside of somebody and you don't know shit. So watch your mouth. Don't put your mouth on people and put titles and insecurities on people. But yeah, it's always like I had to realize that people go always find something to complain about or something to try to knock you down a peg. And really, I feel like when they see something great in you, they really try their hardest to pull you down. Do I still deal with the insecurity of my weight? Yes. Because now that I got HS or whatever, you know what I'm saying, even though I've been diagnosed, I've been having it for some years now. Now it's not just my weight, it's the scars. So it's like, okay. And here's the funny caveat though. I work out. I have always worked out. So that's why I said, don't just assume people unhealthy because they got a little weight on them. Because I work out. The only thing that's wrong with me is the HS, and they still don't know, is my chronic skin condition, and they still really don't know how that happened. So it is what it is. But I'm still working on being better every day, having growth and loving myself for who I am. For the most part, I'm 85% there. But, you know, it's still a struggle. But what I do is I try to stay positive. I say affirmations to myself in the mirror. I always tell myself how beautiful I am and things like that. You got to pour positivity and encouragement into yourself. And you got to realize that you got to live with you. You got to be with you. You can't run away from you. So you have to get them negative thoughts about yourself out of your head. All right, y'all. Let's heal together. Peace.